Envision this. You're kickstarting your day, and as the morning sun breaks the horizon, you immerse yourself in the most stirring motivational speeches ever created. These aren't just words, they're the fuel for your personal fire, the kindling for your mental vigor. Ingrain this in your mind. To excel in knowledge is to acknowledge the vast ocean of the unknown. Hope, the dream in its most awakened form, becomes your steadfast companion as you traverse the pitch of life's darkest hours. Have you ever considered the crux of our existence? It lies in the pursuit of purpose, the chase for the very end which defines our being. Every action springs from one of 7 seeds: circumstance, nature's hand, necessity's push, the cycle of habit, logical deduction, emotion's pull, or the allure of desire. Consider the essence of friendship: 2 souls sharing a common dwelling, bound by an invisible thread. Yet, in adversity's harsh spotlight, only the genuine bonds stand unshaken. It's said that an extraordinary mind often houses a spark of madness, the very spark that ignites the mind's energy, the lifeblood of existence. To pave the way to wellness, you must navigate the landscape of the mind first. After all, eloquent character casts a far greater influence than mere words. In the battleground of morality, where good and evil stand opposed, it's our choices that sculpt our character, not abstract opinions. Ignorance stands as humanity's sole adversary, while knowledge upholds its virtue. Realize that without the badge of courage, the world remains unconquered, for courage is the mind's noblest attribute, second only to honor. Now, consider the power of reflection friends gift to each other, how through this reflective gaze, we chisel away at our flaws to emerge better versions of ourselves. Bear in mind the value of a true companion. A single loyal comrade trumps a multitude of superficial alliances. Ponder over the growth of friendship, akin to ripening fruit, gradual, yet gratifying. Don't dismiss the smaller evils, for unchecked, they swell, seizing the gaze. And remember, victory in battle pales in comparison to the triumph of peace's orchestration. With nature as the canvas, marvel at life's inherent wonders. Courageous is the soul who tames desire, claiming the most arduous victory, the conquest of self. Excellence isn't merely an act, it is a habit, a sum of our repeated endeavors. Now, have you subscribed yet? Click that button, ring the bell, and prepare to reap the benefits of such enlightenment. Seize the potential of pre-dawn hours. These moments whisper secrets of health, wealth, and wisdom. Reflect on the measure of life, where true value lies not in mere survival, but in the richness of awareness and deep contemplation. In unity with our deepest intentions lies the possibility of failure in manifold ways, yet success, it stands as a solitary beacon. Patience, though a bitter precursor, eventually bears the sweetest fruit. Anger is simple, it's an emotional reflex. But to wield it with precision, in proportion, with purpose, at the proper moment and in the right manner, that's a craft. The words of the wise are born of substance, while the chatter of fools fills the air without reason. The wise man doesn't merely present his rationale, he aligns it with your inner principles. Leadership is risen from the ranks of followership, and time, the ultimate equalizer, erodes all in its relentless march. Consider the irony. To avoid criticism, do nothing, say nothing, be nothing. Remember, genuine education extends beyond the intellect, it encompasses the heart. Happiness springs from action that aligns with the core of your being. True righteousness is about following what is right, not simply what's been established. The noble spirit bears the unpredictability of life with grace, making the best of every unfolding scenario. And so, in your pursuit of happiness, look not to outward possessions but inward serenity. Desire, while natural, often finds no endpoint, and most pursue it tirelessly. Define your ideal, your crystal clear goal, and then marshal every resource, wisdom, funds, methods to that pivotal end. As we delve into self-discovery, remember the highest relationship is the one with oneself. To embark on the most crucial journey, that of inward exploration, solitude is not an adversary but an ally. This, my friends, is where wisdom begins. Excellence is no mere fluke. It is deliberate, born of lofty intent, sincere effort, and astute execution, a mosaic of wise choices over hapstance. Reflect on the intersection of your innate talents and the requirements of the world. That's where your vocation beckons. Happiness leans heavily on our own shoulders. We are craftsmen of our fates through the habits we foster. Now, as this discourse nears its end, I ask you, what insights from today's journey will you integrate into your life? What actions will you implement to embrace the timeless wisdom imparted throughout this gathering of thoughts? Remember, Success, personal growth, financial acumen, and other key facets of the modern man are built upon the foundations laid here today. Whether your focus is insurance, digital marketing, personal finance, the realms of real estate, or the critical decision-making that steers your investments, the path lies in the wisdom of these words. Commit to the quest for knowledge, challenge the allure of comfort, and always aim for the pinnacle of self-mastery. For in this endeavor, you will find the true value of life, the essence of satisfaction, and the blueprint for a legacy carved in the stone of human achievement. Greetings, my fiercely ambitious friends. Max Sterling here, and today I'm about to share something with you that defies the odds, a story of defiance, willpower, and achieving what once seemed unthinkable. So buckle up, because today's journey is one for the books, and you'll soon find out why sheer determination can redraw the boundaries of the possible. Imagine the sheer tenacity required to shatter the ceiling of expectations. Picture this: you're knocking on every high-powered door, facing industry moguls one after the other, and the chorus grows louder. That's a pipe dream, impossible. But what if I told you my relentless determination didn't waver? Because I was rock solid in my conviction that there was space for me among legends, amidst the inspiring figures like Burt Reynolds or Warren Beatty. Remember, in sports, in bodybuilding, it was the grind, the relentless pursuit of excellence, day in and out, that sculpted champions. Adopt that mindset, and you apply it to any aspiration. If they say it can't be done, tune your ear to hear, it absolutely can be done. When they throw, "No, your way," what you really catch is a resounding, "Yes." And when they claim it's impossible, that's your cue, it is possible. So, let me break it down for you. Every time my sweat hit the gym floor, every mile run, every weight lifted was my stepping stone to a future I had cemented in my mind. I'd be the one telling myself, I'll make it happen, and then go out there to prove it. Not only to them but to myself. Disregarding the naysayers became a part of my ritual. Let me paint this vivid picture. My peers strained under the iron, grimacing, while I powered through with a grin etched across my face. Why, you ask? Because each lift, each squat, each relentless representative was a heartbeat pumping life into my dream. My goal, whether it was a Mr. Universe trophy or a film role that would immortalize my efforts. Fast forward, and there I was, Conan the Barbarian, a box office titan, sparked by the very physique they said was non-viable. Speaking of viability, the joy of knowing your direction in life is a rare treasure. Think about it. How many out there are adrift without purpose, without a vision steering their journey? Every directionless moment is a missed opportunity, a misstep towards a less fulfilling existence. Now, consider the roar of certainty in your heart when you know exactly where you're headed. It's empowering, isn't it? Like a ship destined for a new world or a pilot charting a flight to unseen lands. This clarity drove me from the confining prospects of Austria to the grand tapestries of my ambitions. And speaking of grand tapestries, those very attributes they criticized, my accent, my frame, these so-called liabilities turned into invaluable assets. It's a tale as old as time. When Arnold was told his accent and his body were too outlandish for Hollywood, he simply decided not to listen to such nonsense. He knew better. A vision so vivid, I became the Terminator, the iconic role that would have fallen flat without those very liabilities. Can you see the pattern here? I was told my bodybuilding passion wouldn't sell movie tickets, it sold out theaters. I was told that my accent was an impediment, it became iconic. You must understand that every career, from bodybuilding to acting to political office, has its doubters. My advice? Tune them out, because in every no lies a path to a yes. Embrace the role of the underdog and ascend to places even you hadn't imagined. Right now, if you are nodding along, thinking, this is the fuel I needed, then I am directly speaking to you. Take that burning ambition and propel yourself forward. Don't stand by on the sidelines, enroll in this journey of defiance, and turn the impossible into your baseline. Now, let's take a moment to talk about modern life dating, finding balance in the bulldog mindset, or exploring the depths of the divine masculine. These are all facets of living a life carved out by your own hands. In your journey of personal finance, investments, or even when contemplating insurance, it's about making informed decisions, carving a path that's uniquely yours. But let me nudge you one step further. If you've gained valuable insight from this talk, and you're ready to tackle life with a bulldog's grit, I invite you to join this community of trailblazers. Subscribe, hit the like button, ring that notification bell, and I assure you, you'll be well on your way to grabbing those benefits we've discussed today. Let's shift gears to trading. It's not just about market analysis but understanding the psychology behind it. It's a craft, much like sculpting a chiseled physique or honing an actor's craft. Perceive the patterns, anticipate the rhythms of the market, and when you're confident enough to dive in, have the courage to act decisively. Whether it's real estate investments or navigating the intricacies of web hosting, each domain demands your full commitment and an unyielding will to learn and adapt. And in the vast expanse of digital marketing and online banking, intricacies abound. Suppose you're looking to claim your stake in the digital world or perhaps seeking a credit strategy that suits your entrepreneurial spirit. Knowledge becomes your currency. The same goes for those facing the real estate battleground. Understanding the dynamics of sell house strategies or diving into the complexities of the mortgage labyrinth is critical. In the courtroom, the balance of power often lies with the one backed by the most formidable attorney or lawyer who can craft your claim into an undeniable force. Don't forget, when circumstances demand, be ready to donate your expertise, to give back, because generosity can often be the spark that drives change. To the software savants, the technological realm beckons with uncharted potential. Harness it, mold it, because the innovations you create today could be the backbone of tomorrow's society. And so, I ask you, what actions from today's insights are you poised to implement in your life? What are the steps you'll take from here to redefine what you believe is possible? In closing, remember that the journey doesn't end here. Set the course, fix your gaze on the horizon, and steer your life into uncharted territory. Surprise yourself, outdo your ambitions, and remember that the ultimate victory lies not in tangibles but in the indomitable spirit that guides you through it all. Stay strong, stay driven, and remember, everything is possible to those who dare to defy the impossible. Until our next grand adventure, this is Max Sterling, signing off.